What up, folks?
Oh man, it's been a long morning. Hope everybody's doing good.
Hanging in there.
Making the best of life. Woo. Dealing with all of life's challenges. However you can. But I definitely appreciate y'all being here today. Fighting through the technical difficulties, man. It seems like every week I have technical difficulties. Like every day I have technical difficulties. And in life we have technical difficulties. But it's really about being able to fight through, get your mind right, and make sure that you still make great things happen. So today we are hitting, what are we doing? Back and biceps today. So excited about doing that. Not nearly as much cardio today. We will do some core work at the end. This is exactly what we have going on right now. We're going to do 3 blocks for regular lifting, 2 exercises each block, 3 sets of 10. We will flip that into a burnout block. We'll work one arm and then the other arm with some lighter weights, still focusing on working the back and the arm. So it's going to be some good money. And after that, we'll hit a 5th block, which is going to be a little core work. It's going to be short and sweet, fun stuff. So we appreciate you guys being here today. So I would say today, keep your fitness activity tracker on strength training. That should be good enough. Essentials you'll need today, of course, you'll need water and a towel. We're doing back and biceps, so there's variations in the amount of weight that you can use. You don't have to go crazy heavy because you really want to nail form. That's the most important thing. So I got 25-pound dumbbells. I got 35-pound kettlebells. Actually, no, it's 20, 25, and 15. So that's the range that I'm staying in today. You can do something like that or go less. You don't have to go crazy heavy. It's not that serious. We want to make sure we get better form, better muscle contraction over everything. And with all that being said, it's time to get down to business. Like, we have the mat to the side. I don't think we'll need the mat much. We're going to be on our feet for the most part. We will get on our backs and do a little core work at the end. So you can save that mat until then. Get a towel or carpet, whatever you got to get yourself comfortable. But as we get ready, let's go ahead and try to get loose. If your tracker's already set, get that going. And let's work on that mobility. Get the core nice and loose. A lot of back today, a lot of biceps today. And as I always say, there's really no distinct way to warm up the biceps than just from the reps themselves. So we're going to do what we can to work out the back and all surrounding muscles that we'll use during this exercise. So arms out. Let's get us some circles in. Medium circles. They don't have to be huge circles. As we get this weekend workout in and out. Pause, and let's go backwards with it. I know you feel like you're moving your shoulders, but your shoulders are connected to your shoulder blades, which also work the muscles in your back. So let's go ahead and loosen those up. Now, let's go. Open, close. Alternating whichever muscle or whichever arm goes to the top. Oh man, I hope folks are up for this workout today after having a rough week, a long week. It's been hot out here. So we got all those things that we deal with. The workout is kind of my escape, just to get away from those things. All right, let's do a big arm wind. So I like to kind of get to a one-legged position, and let's just twirl it a little bit. And notice when I do this, I'm doing really big circles to make sure that I get a lot of mobility in that shoulder blade. We work all those muscles in the back. Pause it. Let's turn it over. And I'm using this pose right here because we'll be in this pose a lot as we do some of our back exercises. Excuse me. All right. Let's go. Switch sides. Get yourself in a real stable position. And really focus on, the arm is moving, but we're really moving the heck out of that shoulder blade. Kind of like those swimmers do before Olympic swimming. Let's freeze, go backwards. And at the same time, you're holding your core tight to help you with your overall stability. Let's shake that out. You can jump around a little bit. My calf is still a little bit sore, so I'm not doing as much jumping as I want to. And now it's time to get down to business. So I'll get my demo weights to get you guys ready for the first block. And our first block is going to be something you may be familiar with. We're going to go wide rows, okay? And when you do those wide rows, you can have 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, leaning, and row just like this. Look at the range, and this will be the last time you see me look directly into the camera when I do that work, because your goal is to have your eyes on a spot on the floor 3 to 4 feet in front of your front foot. It's like a tongue twister. 3 to 4 feet in front of your front foot. Okay, here we go. So here you roll and squeeze. Want to make sure we have those elbows high when we do that. That's just the demo. Don't get started. And we'll follow that up with a set of wide curls. So with the wide curls, we turn our arms out this way, elbows close to our side, and curl just like this. Now, for the wide rows, I'm probably going to go with the 15 pounders. For the wide curls, I start with my 20s and just work my way backwards. But the goal that you want to have in mind is as you move that weight in the wide curls, keep those elbows to the side and turn that weight over using nothing but your biceps. If you have to rock, then that means your weight's too heavy. Same thing goes to the wide rows. And you can alternate between the feet. Do 5 this way and 5 this way just for balance purposes. But we want to keep those elbows nice and high. That's why it's a wide row instead of our traditional row. We want to work the top part of the back in comparison to the lats, okay? So get your weights. Let's get ourselves set. I'll go with the 15s for the wide rows. We want to make sure we control and squeeze those muscles at the top. Here we go. I'm going to kick my left foot out, and we're going for 10 reps. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to switch. Just for the angle, let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. You'll notice I didn't look at you when I was doing that because there's a problem with fixing your eyes in front of you or upright in front of you whenever you're doing a row or a bent over exercise because it puts your spine out of alignment and it can cause you back problems. So we want to make sure we don't do that whenever we're doing those exercises. All right, here we go. Wide curls. I'm going to my 20s. And don't forget what we said. Turn the hands out. And we get ready to crank these things up. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Curl. That's 1, 2. Stomach tight. Keep your core together. 3. Put all the work into the arms, the biceps. That's 4. 5. Good job. 6. Get that good squeeze. Control it on the way down. 7. 8. 9, last one, and 10. Good. Sit that weight down. Back it up like a U-Haul truck. Sit it down, get a quick sip, shake that out, and we're going to get right back to it. And I know a lot of times people feel like you have to have the heaviest weight, and that's not a necessity, okay? Quality weight, quality reps is better than anything else. Keep that in mind. We don't want it to be too light. We want it to be heavy enough to give yourself a decent challenge, but it doesn't have to be overbearing. So keep that in mind. Bigger is not always better. All right, let's get back to it. Nice little work. Going back to my wide rows. And I'll explain to you in just a second why I position my feet the way I do. So let's go ahead and stagger our feet. 10 reps for the second set. We're going 5, 4, let's hinge at the hips. 3, 2, let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Let's go sit that down. I stagger those feet that way because if you hinge at your hips with the weight this far ahead of you in that wide row, it puts a lot of strain on your back and your center of gravity. It can cause lower back problems. But with the stagger, you have way more balance to control your weight and improving your center of gravity, okay? Not doing so can cause long-term lower back problems, and we don't need that in our life. Wide curl time. And every time you do this, I want you to focus on turning those hands outward, put those elbows into the side of your ribs, locking them in place, even squeezing your shoulder blades back, and getting the most out of that bicep curl. We're going in 4, 3, 2, let's go. That's 1. Control it down. 2. Control it. 3. Slight bend in your knees, stomach tight. 4. Protect that spine. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Sit that weight down. Let's get ready for our third set. All right. We're working muscles far away from your legs, which would make you think that you're not really going to get any cardio out of this. But you don't necessarily need your legs to get cardio work in. Cardio is just your lungs working and your heart working, all right? Like cardiology. And the way we can lift weights with shorter rest periods will really help amp that up without needing to have your legs assist in that. Legs need a break sometimes too. All right, folks, that's a long enough break. Third set, go to the wide curls again. And as you already done 2 sets, I hope you've been assessing your range of motion, your alignment, your rhythm. And let's see if we can nail it this time. All right, I'm gonna go with my right foot forward because it's all about developing some kind of balance. We're gonna lean a little bit forward, weights hanging. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. That's 1. 2, squeeze that back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Sit that weight down. It's not way too long. We get right into our wide curls. And block 1 will be a wrap. If you're not starting to breathe heavy, that means you may be moving a little bit too slow. We don't want you to get reckless with the weights, but we don't want to take you through a longer rest than you need to. So let's get it in. Elbows locked, shoulder blades squeezed back. Interior bicep, that inside part of your bicep, that's what we're working. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's 1. 2, get that good pull. 3, 4, you got it, folks, let's go. That's halfway, come on, give me 5 more. That's 6, 7, 8, give me 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Let's sit that down. Block 1's a wrap. Let's get ready with block 2. Get you a sip if you need it. Nothing wrong with getting a sip of water. Staying hydrated. And I'm about to unveil our next 2 exercises. So, first exercise is going to be a reverse fly. All right? You've seen this. All right, what we're doing is bending at the knees, hinging at the hips, weight held down, and we're bringing it back just like this. Notice that the other day when we did shoulders, our movement was up here, okay? That's a shoulder effort. We're trying to get here and keep that weight tucked because we're really trying to work our back, okay? We're working the back over the top side, all right? If you go too high with this, you're working the shoulder. We don't want that. Keep that curl and that fly right here to work those back muscles, okay? So we'll do that. Then we'll go with our full curls, and that's just weight held right here. Elbows still locked. And just pull it up. I'm probably gonna go with my 25s for the full curls because I have the use of both parts of my bicep. The flies, I will probably go with the 15. And sometimes you gotta be careful with this because this is one of the more difficult movements you have with your back muscles. So you don't necessarily have to go heavy. Go as light as you need to maintain good control and get good squeeze as you contract that muscle, and just be smart about it. Most importantly, hinge at the hips, bend the knees, tighten up the stomach muscles to protect the back. You have to do that. Also, head alignment, same deal. Not looking at the camera, not looking at the screen. 3 to 4 feet in front of your feet. All right, here we go. Reverse flies. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Sit the weight down. And you'll notice when I do that movement, my arms are never perfectly straight. All right? We don't need to have that arm straight. because making that arm too straight, putting a lot of pressure on your elbow, and we don't need that in our life. Shorten up that lever and get the most out of working your back. This is not an elbow exercise, even though you can't really work your elbow. This is an arm exercise, a back exercise. All right, full curl time. Let me get these babies. Since that's my next weight up. I'm gonna curl these right to the front. All right? Don't mind me doing kettlebells versus your dumbbells. This is me being lazy for not wanting to bring in my Bowflex Select Tech, and I'm using a fixed weight. These are 25, so they'll work perfect for me. All right, here we go. 10 reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last 1, and 10. Woo! You know what? I'll switch to my other dumbbells if it's gonna clang my back like that. Knock my activity band off. Let's take a break. Get ready for our reverse flies. Set 2 coming up. I'm finally getting to a point to get a little bit of sweat in. All right. I'm up the ante a little bit on my reverse flies. And I will get in the 20s. Not going to the 20s this time on my reverse flies. And to stop this kettlebell from banging the back of my wrist, I'm going to go back down to the 20s on those. So, lesson learned with my kettlebells. Curls are probably not the best movement for my kettlebells in this situation. All right. So reverse flies. I'm going to give the 20s a shot. If my form is compromised in any way, we're going to get out of that and go back to the 15s, okay? We don't want to use our back to throw the weight up. No mistakes, no flaws like that. We want to keep it together. So here we go. Well, that was weird. All right, folks. Get in position. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze that back. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 1. And 10. Woo, boy. Hey, that hit the spot. Sit that down. Shake out those arms. Shake out that back. It's starting to tighten up on me. So, do what you can to keep yourself mobile and loose. And let's get ready to knock this thing out. All right. Regular curls or full curls from top to bottom. Like I said a minute ago, I'm coming off the kettlebells, staying with the dumbbells. I like the range of motion there. A lot less pressure on my wrist. Here we go. All right. Sit those right on front of the thighs. Spread your legs, give yourself a decent base so you're not rocking side to side. Elbows locked. Shoulder blades pull back, and we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. That's 1. See, more control for me. 2, better range of motion right there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 1, and 10. Sit that down. Woo, set 3 coming up. Yeah. I like moving at that quicker pace because it keeps that time clicking. But hey, for your rest, hey, no rest for the weary. Wipe down and stay hydrated. Now I got this last set and we're on the box. I was gonna say box 3, block 3. All right. Whew. Oh man. I'm not sure what else y'all do before y'all get here, but I did some running work this morning, and that's got me gassed too. So the combination of both of these exercises are nothing nice. All right, here we go. Last set. Reverse flies, going back to the 20s. Remember the whole form. I don't normally face the camera here because you get a better view of the form from the side. You can see all the things that are most important. The bending of the knees, hinging of the hips, the alignment of the head, and the range of motion of the weight itself. You can't see that from this angle. You can see it a lot better from this angle. So let's get into it. All right, 10 reps. Set 3. We're going to 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Sit that weight down. Woo! This song is so appropriate right now. We're getting done with that. Let's shake it out. We got ourselves a little break. We'll start back in about 10 seconds. Full curls. Got my 20s. Here we go, people. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. 1. We'll go side view this time. 2. Look at the elbows. 3. Shoulder blades squeeze back. 4. Stomach tight. 5. 6. Let it down slow. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Woo! Sit that down. Now you get your break. Block 3 on deck. All right. Block 3. We're going to go full row and then go into hammer curl. So the full row exercise and form look like this. We get here, let it hang, pull it to the side, just like this. Keep that weight close to your body and swing those arms. See, we're not pulling up like this with the wide row. We're going from here to here. You can even turn your hands and pull it. All right, but we want to make sure that when we pull by those pockets and squeeze our back. We're really working our lats right here. Second exercise, hammer curl. Just like the other curls, but turning the weight over. And we bang it out just like this. How many folks got that in them? Of course, we're not using the baby weights. We're going big boy style. So full rows, I will use the 25 because the layout of the weight is very conducive to how a kettlebell is built. And for my hammer curls, I will go to the 20s. All right, you know what, I seem like my light is a little bit better this way. I mean, I just want to see my beautiful face. So we'll do that first. And remember, when you let that weight down, let your hands go to about mid-shin and then pull back up and squeeze that, okay? You really want to squeeze that back on the way up. And bring it down slowly and pull a lot faster. You should let it down. Well, the speed that you let it down should be twice as fast as the speed. Let's say that backwards. The speed that you pull it up should be twice as fast as the speed that you let it down. I got my lie together. All right, here we go, folks. Let's get it in. Get your weights. Protect your back. Bring that weight close to your body as you pick it up. Same deal. Hinge at the hips. Bend at the knees. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull to the pocket. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. I'll sit this right here. As we get right down to our hammers. We're going through the 20s. Keep the rest nice and short. Most people don't realize it, but the hammer curl is probably the easiest curl formation. It works one of the stronger parts of the bicep. That outside part gets a lot of help from the forearm. Let's get it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Sit that weight down. Set one down. Set 2 coming up. Get a quick sip. How do you feel about your full row form? It took a minute for me to learn how to keep those arms close and really squeeze this muscle right here, okay? What you gotta visualize is your arm is moving, but don't move through the effort of your bicep or your tricep. Focus on moving your elbow. Move the elbow and bring it here. Almost like the same motion you do if your arms are raised and somebody's trying to tickle you. You're not moving your bicep to do that. Usually it's a snap down motion caused by you moving your elbow. You want that same movement because that elbow is really moved by this lat muscle. And that's the muscle that we're really trying to amp up. So give that a try as you make this effort. So let's get it in. Full rows, folks. Here we go. I'll give you the front view just for the luxury. Let's see if you can see a good range of motion. Here we go. Bend the knees. Hinge the hips. We're going in 4, 3, 2. Let's go. That's 1. Squeeze. 2, 3. Slow it down. Speed it up. 4. Slow it down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good job. Sit that down. You may be wondering, like, how do I pull this weight without feeling low back pain? You really got to push that butt back there. Get that butt back. The weight's going to help you balance out your center of gravity, but lean back enough in it to where you seem comfortable and where you don't feel like you're about to tip forward. Hammer curls, people. Here we go. Second set. 10 reps. Let's bang it out. In 4, 3, 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Sit it down. Set 3 coming up. Getting closer and closer to that burnout. Get a sip. Make the best of this last full row. Woo. Oh yeah. Loosen up. Stay loose. I know you may have tired muscles. Keep them nice and loose. Stay under control. If you're struggling, you're having to bite that lip to move that weight, lighten it up a little bit. You're going too heavy right now. Think about the number of exercises we've done so far and give yourself some grace, all right? Stay under control with it. Let's knock out this last set of more regular full rows, all right? Got my weights. We'll go side view again. Bending at the knees, hinging at the hips, really pushing that butt back. We're going in 4, 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Woo, raise up out of that. That is a wrap. Get this last set of hammers out of the way. Get these jammers out of the way. Let's go work out life, folks. Here we go. No big rest. Easy work right here. We're going at 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. That's 1. Come on. 2, make it count. 3, flex that muscle at the top. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, give me 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Sit that weight down. Woo. All right, here we go. Block 4, folks. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a little intensity and tempo. So I want you to watch this very carefully. All right. What we'll do is we'll work one side at a time. We're going to go to a kneeling row. We'll sit like this and get low. And this is what we'll do. We'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like this. 2-second cadences, okay? Second exercise is going to be a kneeling shrug, where we'll shrug just like this. And when we do this move, we're basically moving our shoulder blades. We're not moving the arm at all. The shoulder blade is doing all the work. After that, we'll do a combination of 1, 2, 1, 2, and we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's 1 rep right there. Okay, so kneel and rows, we'll do 8 reps. Then we'll immediately switch to the shrug, do 16 of those reps. Then we'll do the combination for 4 cycles, okay? Then we'll switch to the other side. All right, so we'll do that. We'll do one side, switch to the other side, come back, go back, and then we'll be done with this particular block. So lighten your weight. Use what you can. So right now I got a 15. And what I'll do is, you know what? I'll go with the 20 because your back muscles are strong. I'll go with the 20 just to make sure that it's working. But as soon as I get ass out, which will probably be in the middle of the second set, I'll drop down to that 15, okay? Because we've already worked hard. Now we're trying to build a little endurance. So here we go. Get down to that lean. I'm going to my left side first. Probably right over your screen. And we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 1. Come on. Keep it slow like this. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Come on. That's 5. 6. That's 7. Last one. Down. Let's go to the shrug. Let's go. 1. Down. 2. Down. We're moving our shoulder blade. 3. Not the arm. 4. Come on. 5. 6. 7. Work that shoulder blade. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. Combo. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2 shrugs. Here we go. 1, 2. That's 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 shrugs. 1 and 2. Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 shrugs. 1 and 2. Last one. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 shrugs. 1 and 2. All right, sit the weight down. Get yourself back up. Get your sip if you need it. We don't want to wait too long. Matter of fact, no sip. You shouldn't need a sip right now. Not unless you're done. All right, but let's get back into the form. Switch sides. Right into the row. Half tempo. Up. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep good form. That's 3. That's 4. Come on, we're halfway there. That's 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 6. Last one, then we get to the shrugs. Shrug time, let's go. 1, 2. Hold it for a beat. 3. Arm is straight, look at that. 4. Shoulders moving. 5. Work that shoulder blade. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Give me 6 more. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Let's work the combo after this. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 shrugs. 1 and 2. Full row. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 shrugs. 1 and 2. Row time. 1, 2. 1, 2. Work the shrug. Last one. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 shrugs. And rest. Put the weight down. All right, now you can get some water. We're going to go back to the right side. What are you doing, goofball? You trying to trick me? Get a quick sip. Get a quick sip of water. We'll go back to the other side. Woo. We don't want to wait too long. Really, the opposite arm has been resting really good. So we don't want to break too long. So here we go. Get into our position. Tempo rows in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 1. 1, 2, 1. That's 2. 1, 2, 1. That's 3. Come on. You got it, folks. Squeeze that muscle to the top. Let's go. That's 5. Come on. Give me 2 more. Control it. Last one. Then work the shrugs. Here go the shrugs. 1. Work that muscle. 2. You can feel in tune with it now. 3. 4. Turn it down. 5. 6. 7. Turn it down. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 2 more. 15. 16. Work the combo. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2 rows. Well, shrugs. There we go. Come on. That's 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2 shrugs. Work it. Halfway point. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go. And shrug. Come on. Last one. Make it count. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 shrugs. Woo. All right. Put that down. Shake it out real quick. Dude, you have to turn this down. Okay? If you're going to keep it loud, you have to go in the back of it. Okay? I know, but it will work it out in here. You want to watch TV, you have to go in the back. Okay? All right. Woo. All right, here we go, folks. Last one. Then we're down the core. Let's get your row together. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on. 1. Squeeze. Let's go. Squeeze. Let's hit this halfway point. Come on. Squeeze. Give me 4 good ones. Let's go. 1, 2. That's 5. Come on. 2 more. Last one. Shrug time. Give me 16. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Work that muscle. Squeeze it. 4. We're halfway there. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Combo time. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 shrugs. 1 and 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 shrugs. Squeeze and squeeze. We're halfway there. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 shrugs. Last lift. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 shrugs. And down. Woo! Come out of that. Rest that arm. Hey, low key. I tricked it a little bit because I did get a little leg out of you. Sitting in that lunge position really works the legs just as much as your arms are working. All right. Let's take it to the floor. It's core time. Woo! All right. This is what we're going to do. We got 2 exercises. 30 seconds each exercise. 2 sets, okay? And this is how we'll play. First exercise is going to be our crossover crunch, okay? Get a timer. We're going to work our magic. All right, with the crossover crunch, you know what it is. We're basically getting here, cross, back, cross, back, cross, back. We're moving this cadence. If you can't hold your feet in the air, it's okay. Foot on the ground. And cross, come back. But make sure you get a good squeeze when you raise that shoulder and that shoulder blade off the ground. We'll make sure we get a good squeeze right here, especially if you can't hold your legs up. All right. Next exercise, will be our plank to bear jumps. So we'll go here, and we'll basically go plank to bear, to plank to bear. If you can't do this, just walk here, just like this, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, all right? My hip has been bothering me a little bit, so I may switch to the modified zone. For simplicity purposes, I'm gonna keep my mat like this. Just wide enough to where I can keep my back on it, and just bang out the rest. Let's get this timer together. Set it for 5 minutes. And let's get into the zone, shall we? Who's ready? Who's ready to close this thing out? Let's go, people. Get to the ground. Crossover crunches. At a smooth cadence, we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Crunch and back. Crunch and back. Crunch, back, squeeze as you cross over. You gotta put those feet on the ground. That's totally okay. Control it. Control. Crunch. Crunch. We're more than halfway there. We got about 10 seconds left. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me one more. And rest. Okay. Turn over. We get started in 15 seconds. We're going to go from plank to bear. Walk it if you have to. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bear to plank. Bear to plank. Bear to plank. Bear to plank. Come on. 20 seconds left. Work those muscles. Come on. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, folks, 30-second break. We dive into our last set. So get a sip of water if you need it. Get yourself set up. And we're going to get ready to finish this thing off. All right, we start in 15 seconds. I know your stomach may be quivering a little bit. Just work through it. Get yourself into position. Get your mind right. It's closing time, folks. We start in less than 10 seconds. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Crunch and back. Crunch, go back. Crunch, back. Crunch and back. Crunch, back. Crunch. Come on, folks. We're halfway there. Stay with it. I know you're tired. Sit those feet down if you have to. But challenge yourself. 10 seconds left. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. 15 seconds. We go to plank to bear. Let's go. Boy, I feel so straightly getting up like this. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bear. And plank. Bear. And plank. Bear. Plank. Bear. Plank. Bear. Plank. Bear. Plank. Halfway. Bear. Plank. You gotta walk it out. Let's go. Bear. Plank. Move at this pace. Plank. Come on. 10 seconds left. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Get on your back, folks. Great job. Woo! Oh, man. Great job, people. Let's stretch it out. Woo! Let's stretch it out, folks. Arms over your head. Toes stretched out. Let's work it out, folks. Great work today. Oh, man. Like some of those days, I don't feel like the days. But you gotta be willing to push through, overcome the mental hurdles, and go make great things happen. So I'm gonna get right here. I'm stretching myself out. Raise up a little bit. Baby cobra. Pressing that button to the ground. Toes up to the ground. Let's raise up. Big cobra. Shoulders out of the ears. Pressing that butt down. Push back. Spread the knees. To a child's pose. Really stretch that out. Try to get that upper body low. Roll your hands over to the left. Stretch out that side. This is really stretching out that lat. A big part of your back muscle. Walk it over to the other side. Stretch over the top. Now we're stretching the opposite lat. All right, come out of that. Climb forward. Feet down. Toes under you, raise up. And let's go. Downward dog. I'm walking forward to stay into the range of the camera. And try to press down those heels. Use those arms to press that back. Try to press your head away from your hand. All right, let's come down. So good work today. Hopefully my butt crack ain't showing. But, hey, great work today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's stretch it out a little bit on our knees. Arms stretch across our body. You gonna stretch with me? We appreciate everybody joining us today, man. East Coast to West Coast, we appreciate y'all big time. And I'm not sure if you know it, dude. This is our 100th live. Our 100th live workout. I can't even say it right. Arms over the head. So if you've been here for the majority of these, man, hats off to you. We appreciate you holding down the fort for us. We started doing these in need of opportunity for people to get themselves together during the pandemic. Folks couldn't go a lot of places, and we've hung around because we feel like we fill the void. Like some people need a little guidance, a little confidence in stepping forth in their exercise and their fitness, and we're more than happy to help people do that. So if you got a family member or a friend that's looking for a little opportunity to get familiar with the unknown world of fitness, make sure you give them a holler, let them know what we got going on over here. And if you feel like you need to take it to the next level, you need to holler at us about our fitness and accountability groups. We stream workouts to your house. We help you pick a workout program that caters to your goals. We help you with nutrition plans. We keep you in a private group setting where I serve as your coach to motivate you through the rough patches, the hard times. We've been there, we've done that, we know what that walk is all about. So make sure you give me a holler, ask questions if you're interested. It's life-changing. If you apply yourself, you can make some great things happen. Also, be sure to check us out on Instagram, Facebook. If you got people that missed this, let them know the replay is on our IGTV and our Facebook Live. It's also on our YouTube. And we need you folks to go rep the squad. Go to my YouTube, Demetri Pinson, Hustle and Grizzle. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell. And then what you say? You say hit that little bell? Make sure you hit that bell. That's right. Hit the bells like my man says. He got all the internet stuff down. And show us some support. Most importantly, make sure you go to hustleandgrizzle.com, go to the shop, and rep the squad, man. Get you a fresh Model 2, get you a fresh Grizzle Gang shirt, so you look like me and my boy over here. Give me 5. And we appreciate having y'all here, man. It means a lot to us. We don't mind spending the time helping people become better versions of themselves, because it's all about elevating each other. So enjoy your weekend, hydrate, stretch, stay loose, make the best of your situation. If you have the opportunity to better yourself, make sure you go do that. Let me get my little raggedy butt off this ground. Oh, I'm so tired. We're going to go enjoy the rest of the day. Peace out to the wife for holding down the fort. Peace out to my goons for doing what they do. And we are done. So everybody, bye-bye.
Bye, peace. Peace, baby.